In today's video, it's all about side hustles that you can start today, even with your full-time job. So by the end of this video, we'll have covered 10 plus ideas that are most practical to implement, that you can start now, that you can start today and start earning money on the side. So without wasting more time, can we get started? So my first point is start a transport business. You can start a transport business by using or registering online with the many available taxi apps in your country. It might be, for example, Uber, Taxify, Viva, depending on the country that you are in and depending on which app is available. And the good thing with apps, you can always switch it on or off depending on your availability. It might be in the evening when you're coming maybe from work or you have some free time. It might be on the weekends. This is a flexible job that you can work with and also work with another job and still make money on the side. Second point is rent out your spare room on Airbnb. We have many people who have spare rooms that they are not using, and they might want to make extra money and they're wondering how. You can list it up for Airbnb, and if you are those people who maybe travel for longer periods of time, you can even list your whole house for Airbnb and be sure to get clients, and out of that you make money which can even sustain you and also make something on the side instead of just leaving it like that. My next point, that is my third point, is manage social media businesses. Most businesses have no time for social media, nor even the expertise to constantly be active on social media. It's a good thing you grab that opportunity and contact those businesses and offer the services. That is, you post on social media, Facebook, Instagram, to market whichever business it is at a small fee. And you can approach as many businesses as possible. And the good thing with this, it has no limitation on where you're working from and who you're working with. All you need is to deliver and to make sure that you're making sales, and for sure you make something extra on the side, and also for the company as well, it will be able to market itself and get more sales, and both of you will benefit. My fourth point is start a blog. Currently we have so many young people with different talents. You just look what your interest is and start a blog around that area. It might be maybe you have a talent of dancing, can always write about dancing. It can be maybe you're a nutritionist professionally, you can start writing or blogging about nutrition, and in there you can do marketing, that is affiliate marketing, where you have products from a company and you market them there, or even you yourself, you have products that you want to market, you can use that blog to market. If you're constantly active, for sure your blog will grow and you start making money through companies approaching you to market their products, or even you approaching the companies and suggesting that you market their goods on your blog. Start an online course. You have that skill that you're wondering what to do with it. You might be a photographer, you might be a teacher, you might be anything that you think that you're good at. You can start an online course and sell it at a small fee. For example, you're a teacher, you can make online course for students, especially at this time of the year where most students are at home, and you can sell it at a small fee where the student will benefit and as well you make something on the side. My sixth point is write an ebook. I'm sure by now you've bought 1 or 2 books online, or you've downloaded a book at a small fee. Well, you can also be able to do that. You can create an ebook around what you know, and it can be from any field. It can be cooking, it can be photography, it can be anything, any skill that you have. You can create a small ebook, and it doesn't cost much. It costs so little, and it's something that you benefit from it forever. You once you create, that's it. People, when they download, when they buy, you can always make something small. You can start selling it from to your family, to friends, and establish yourself through social media. And with no time, you start having more sales, making more money, and for sure you've created something on the side that will bring you income. My 7th point is become a personal chef. If you like cooking and you make awesome meals, it's not necessarily that you are a trained professional chef. You can and you cook awesome meals, you cook the best meals. It might be your local food. Start monetizing that by offering to cook for people in your neighborhood with small occasions, and charge them a small fee. And once you offer that service and they like it, they always come back. And maybe once you establish yourself, you can always increase a small amount as you go and as you grow. My 8th point is cleaning services. There are loads and loads of people looking for cleaning services at an affordable prices, and it's not necessarily, as I said, you be a trained professional. You can start where you are with what you have in your neighborhood. It's always easy to start with where you're known and grow from that. You can start with whatever equipment that you have. It must be just you, and make yourself available. And with no time, you can take up courses for cleaning and make it professional. And without knowing, you'll need to employ maybe one person, and 2 people with no time, and you find yourself, you've grown your own company and you're self-employed. Whatever was supposed to be part-time now is full-time, and you're enjoying its benefits. The 9th point is get rid of what you don't need. Have a garage sale. There are many homesteads which have so many things so many items that they are not using, and you can decide to have a garage sale and make money out of that. Declutter your homes. Sell what you don't need. Sell what you no longer use. With that, you make that extra money, and maybe you can buy or service whatever you're currently using with that money that you make out of that. By this garage sale, you can market it on social media, on pages that are for selling second-hand items, online selling, and for sure you won't miss 1 or 2 persons who are interested with what you're selling. And of course, you can sell at a cheaper price so that you can get people to sell, since it's second-hand and it has been used previously. My 10th point is start a YouTube channel. Did you know YouTube pays? Did you know it pays to make video? Did you know it pays to just talk to you? Once you get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, that's the threshold, YouTube starts paying you. YouTube starts acknowledging your efforts, acknowledging that you have people who are interested with the videos that you're making. You can make videos entertainment, it can be educational, it can be DIYs, it can be anything that you think that it will sell and it will get views on YouTube. For you to thrive on YouTube, I think it's good you start what you like so that you can make it consistent. You can create something that is what you love, and it's not like you're working, it's just enjoying making videos in the areas that you like. And by this YouTube, for sure you start as part-time, and with no time, if it sells well, you can do it as full-time and make enough income to sustain you and your family. And another way of making money through YouTube is marketing, having ads on your videos. And through this you can have a side money, and also you can do collaboration with brands, collaboration with small businesses, and you can approach those businesses and tell them, I have a channel, I would like to market your goods. If they see you have enough following, if they see you have that potential capability of making sales, for sure they'll consider working with you. And through this they pay a small fee for that, for you to market their products, for you to market their businesses. So guys, start that YouTube channel. Whatever, I don't know, you're holding it back, just start it. You don't need anything, just start where you are. Start with the phone that you have if you don't have a camera, and with no time you grow from there, and you buy equipment as you go. And to my 11th point, teach a second language. Do you know a second language that you know can make you money on the side? Especially if you're an English speaker, French, Portuguese, depending on which language you know, I mean a second language. You can monetize it. There are so many online websites where you can teach a language, especially English, and you don't necessarily need to know that language of the other person. You just need to know English. They'll guide you, they'll give you courses on how to teach practical English with the basic things that they tell you. There are so many websites that they are available. Maybe I can do a vlog on specifically that, teaching a second language. And some people, they do it as full-time, some people do it as part-time, depending on how much time you need or you have to dedicate to teaching. My 12th point is become a tour guide. If you're living in a tourist destination area, or those areas that tourists love visiting, it's good that you start being a tour guide. Maybe you are born there, you know each and every area of that place, people know you. You can always start guiding people when they travel at a small fee, and for sure, so that they keep on coming back to you. And can register through Airbnb. They have a category for tourism where you can book someone to tour you around at a small fee. So you always charge depending on how you feel. And for a startup, I would always advise just a small fee. It's like a tip, and for sure, if you do a good job, they'll always increase, they'll always tip you extra for a job well done. So guys, that's said and done. Those are my 12 points. So on to my bonus point will be become a personal trainer. And if you love working out, if you love training people to get fit, you can start training people in their houses, in their homes, and for sure this is something which can make you good money. And you don't need to be there full time, you just need to be available when maybe you can always plan with the person that you're training. My another bonus point is start a food truck. This normally works when you're in a neighborhood or in a city where tourism is on the go. You can start making maybe local food or just simple things that you know can sell in your area. And this one, you don't need to be there maybe full time. You can do it maybe in the evening, depending on what you're selling, lunchtime, and maybe morning, depending on what you're selling. My another bonus point is start planning events. You can start planning events for your kids' birthday, nephew, cousins, neighbors, and start planning small events and maybe market it on social media. With no time, you'll have people approaching you to do the same thing over and over again, and just a short period market yourself on social media, and without knowing it, you will grow and establish yourself. And this will be something that you've done out of passion. This is something that you've done on the side, which can end up being a main job or a main full-time job, which planning events can make you good money. And having your own company as well, you start approaching bigger organization maybe to plan their events. So guys, thank you so much for watching. That's it for today's video. And if you haven't subscribed, let me not go without saying this, please subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Hit the notification bell not to miss any of my videos that I upload. Like, share, comment on this video, and I will appreciate. So till next time, bye bye.